The season's still just getting started. We're off in week 3. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. May will throw to get us started here. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. That's to his back, Nick Chubb. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Chubb. And he's brought down for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That one in the books is a 48-yard punt. And the Packers will take over possession. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Second and 6 coming up here. Going run again with Jacobs. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Marte Mapu, the man on the tackle. Give him only a couple that time. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Love from the gun. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. Shotgun now for Love. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Hit made by Josh Uche. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Hits his running back. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First down throw. Here's Love. He's on the move.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. And it gave him just enough room to run.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. This is Jacobs running left. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they're left with 4th and short.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Love throwing on 4th. And the Patriots will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing from near his own goal line. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Quay Walker in to pick it off. And the Packers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Now, in that spot, Brock, I think his first priority is just getting a throw of some kind of way and avoiding the safety, right?
Yeah, no question about it, Kate. And I know it's so easy for us up here in this comfy booth, armchair quarterback, but you can't ever relax.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Packers parlay the interception into points. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
19 Lions. Ready.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Taken in by Dobbs. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
19 Tiger. Check go.
First down throw for May. Completed to Flowers. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Hawk 70. Go.
Here's the pistol snap to May. Connecting on the slant. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Shove here on first down. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Marshawn Lattimore up for the secondary for the stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute.
Ready up.
Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They're advancing it well as they face second down.
60 Bobcat.
Going play action, May. Finds his man, it's Javon Baker. He will go! Touchdown, New England! The Patriots can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Javon Baker with the touchdown. Joey Sly on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots tie this game 7-7. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football! Scooped up by the Patriots! And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Go.
They give inside to Chubb. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Operating from the gun, here's May. That's into the hands of Dobbs. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
From the gun, it's May. Completed to his running back. This is ahead for about 5. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle. Here's Chubb on second down. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop. They made it to single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
Let's go now. 79 Broncos.
May now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And 4th and 4 coming up.
Joey Sly on for the field goal. A 40-yard attempt.
Up and good from Joseph. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
From the 30 on second down. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. And forget the interception, he makes this a pick-6 touchdown. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick, knowing short fields, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes, and if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
Here's Sly to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots make it a 10-point ball game. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Love back to it after the pick. Oh no, they get him yet again! Picked off by Tre'Davious White. And it's a pick-6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with the receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. But same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick six. Escapes the pocket. And they had that one contained right at the line. Hit made by Josh Uche.
What an excellent job there by the defense. Once he gets out on the move, to be able to corral and contain him and not give up any yards. So often a unit can't keep that contained, and a play like that will go for a big gain.
And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Marte Mapu, the man on the tackle.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Love on 3rd and short. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. On is the punt team, and away goes the punt. And he's just going to fair catch that one at the 24-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Pats will take over. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Cougar 19, 70 range, 70 range. Panther 11, Panther 11.
On play action, here's May. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
All set up now for 1st and 10. They send one of the tight ends in motion right. Working inside the red zone. Finds him over the... Oh, he loses the football. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Jacobs. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Love out of the shotgun. It's a Green Bay touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
18, Pioneer. Set up.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but Man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did. Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Let's go now.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Ready?
May. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They run it from the gun with Chubb. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Set, go.
Staying on the ground here with Chubb. And he'll get this forward, and he's stopped at the 37. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Chubb again on 2nd down. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Ready?
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Ready?
Again, it's Chubb. And he's tackled for a short gain. Give him only 1 yard. Again, the run doesn't get it done. And now it's 4th and 3.
It's 4th down.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Fourth down's going to bring out Joey Sly and the Patriots field goal unit for the first time. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Joey Sly out for the Patriots field goal try. This a 54-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return starts at the 3. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagles. Back at 60.
Love now. Hauled in by Godwin. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 38. That finds Jacobs, complete. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the 45 on 2nd down. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Throwing his love on 3rd. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long, but throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Second half's going to start with a run by Chubb. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Let's go. Let's go.
Here's May. Caught by Flowers. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down at the 46-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 14. Completed over the middle. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Let's go now.
Here's May to the air. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. That just misses the 50 mark, gets a 49-yard punt. And they're going to take over possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. They connect on the deep shot. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Working quickly here. Thrown on 1st down, Love. Hits his running back. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Stopped by Foye Oluokun.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Loves to throw again. Connects on the crosser. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers. Handoff here to Jacobs. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just one.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Love from the gun. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. So now it's going to be third and long.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Shotgun now for Love. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Green Bay. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. First and 10.
Here we go. Set. Set, go.
From the gun, it's May. Has him on the quick hitter. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Set.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. Continuing to move past the 45. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Now a stoppage as they attend to an injured player, and that looks like Nick Chubb. Pretty important piece of that offense who was hurt on that play. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like we got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Completed to his running back. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Ready up.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
First down throw for May. Completed to Flowers. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready, ready. 19 Lion. Ready, ready.
To the air yet again, May. Throwing the out route complete. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Brought down by Quay Walker. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Three-quarters in the books from this one. It's the Patriots with it, currently with a not quite so comfortable lead to start the fourth. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. A give up the gut to Bigsby. And he gets it down to the 13-yard line. It's an 8-yard gain, and things looking a whole lot better now. 3rd and 3 upcoming.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
He had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Bring it. Ready.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. He couldn't get anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 3rd and goal.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
From the gun, it's a give to Bigsby. And he's in for the touchdown. The Patriots go up by 12 in the 4th. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots bump the lead up to 13 points. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Warrior 70. Here we go. Set. 65 jack. 65 jack. Go.
Love out of the shotgun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
And 79 Broncos.
Love now to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Go. 70 ring.
Love looking to pass. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. To the air with Love. And they pick him off again. Jelani Tavai picks it off. And the Patriots are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it. It's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch.
Running left with Bigsby. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 7.
Got it. Ready?
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Let's go now.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Ready?
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Street. Street. Hey, smash.
They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. The penalty makes this a 3rd and 6.
Ready? Hey, smash Bronco. Riggs. Ready?
Running it after the penalty. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks And that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Up and good from Joseph. And that'll give him a 16-point advantage.
Well, it's hard to call that the official moment that sealed this win, but up 16 here in the fourth, it's going to take a heck of a sequence of events to see this game tied back up.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Chris Godwin on that play. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Here's Love to throw. That'll be complete to Jacobs. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. Love now. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That's grabbed inside the 30. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. Big spot for the Packers here. They'll go for 2.
The Packers will set up for the 2-point conversion.
60 Maverick. Track him 60. Go.
He's throwing for it. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. Pretty easy to recognize the intensity on that 2-point try. Could have made it a 1-score game, but instead, still a 10-point deficit, Brock. They're going to need a couple more scores.
They sure will. Means more than likely a couple possessions too, Kate. And we're to the point, if you look up at that scoreboard, there's not going to be many possessions left in this one.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go, set.
This is Bigsby. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Ready.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Set. Ready.
Again, it's Bigsby. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only 2 yards on the run, and they're left with 3rd and 11. They run it again with Bigsby. Oh, he lost the football! And they jump on top of it. Ooh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go. So we have a pause here inside 2 minutes. All reviews come from the booth, and they want to take one more look. So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble.
A 47-yard attempt.
Up and good from Joseph. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game. It really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. We know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. This return makes it up to the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Let's go.
Here he is to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. He's got it deep downfield. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Packers. Gets it to him on the screen. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw it. Throwing this back in the end zone. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers get it back to within 6. So with less than a minute and a half to play, they must recover this onside effort. And no luck, the Patriots are there to recover. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Ooh, had to have that onside kick. Got one timeout, but not much time left. This one kind of feels like it's over.
Not a whole lot they can do, but you can't give up. Not a time to look at the clock. You got that one timeout. You got to do all you can and really hope and pray this offense fumbles the snap or screws it up here in the final minutes. You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Back into that favorite formation they go, Brock, forcing those guys to burn a timeout. With the win in hand, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Likely going to see him take a knee here. Force him to burn a timeout, conserve a little of that clock. So this is a win for the Patriots. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
D, all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.